Hello there, it's Ruth Sherman. I'm a CEO and celebrity speech and media coach, but you don't have to be famous to work with me. Let me ask you a question, and I want you to be really, really honest when you answer. Are you really eloquent when it comes to promoting other people, but not so much when it comes to talking about yourself? Be honest. What I've found, and I see it all the time, is that there's this phenomenon. People, when they talk about somebody else, they're not self-conscious about what they're saying, how they're saying it, is it coming across. They have a sense of that person, whomever it is that they're talking about, and they feel perfectly confident and natural about promoting that person. I've seen it happen all the time. But when it comes to talking about yourself, you get all wrapped up in your head. How do I look? How do I sound? Do the words I'm saying, do they flow? Do they roll off my tongue okay? Are people, getting what I'm talking about? We get all very self-conscious about it, and that absolutely trips us up. So I want to tell you 3 things that you can do to become less self-conscious and much more eloquent when you're speaking about yourself, whether on stage or on camera. The first thing is you've got to prepare a script. And when I say script, I'm not talking word for word. I hate when people read word for word, unless, of course, you know how to write for the ear, which unfortunately, or fortunately, most people don't. So a script has to, it can be an outline. It should have your introduction, your name, the name of your business, a clever tagline, although if you don't have a clever tagline, it's not a deal breaker, so don't let that stop you. And a couple of lines about how you help people, and then of course a call to action, where people can find you and what you may have for them, whether it's a freebie or you want them to just sign up on your website, or whatever you want to do. You want to have them call you, make sure there's some kind of a call to action. So that's the first step. Prepare something, make an outline. The second step is to practice it out loud. Okay, you've got to say it out loud. One of the things that I love to tell people is practicing it in your head doesn't count. We are all very eloquent in our own heads, right? We all imagine ourselves to be like Winston Churchill or whomever you think is a great speaker when we're thinking about how we're going to look on that stage. Then we get up there, because we haven't said it out loud a number of times, by the way, not just once or twice, but a lot of times. We get up there on that stage and we're deer in the headlights. Don't want that to happen. So you have to practice this out loud. And the third thing is to project confidence. Now look, if you're new at this, you're not going to feel that confidence right away. But I don't care how you feel, I only care how you look and sound. And the way that you project confidence is by the way you look, sound, move, and travel. And traveling is for on stage, the way you walk a stage, the way you command a stage. And you can do this, you can do it really well, even if you don't feel confident inside, because here's the greatest thing of all. The more you do it, and the more good feedback that you get from people who've seen you do it and who like what you do, the more you will feel it. So those are my 3 tips about how to be eloquent when talking about yourself, and continue to be eloquent when you're talking about other people. If you want to learn more about being eloquent, whether you're talking about yourself or someone else, please go on over to ruthsherman.com, where you can download your free gift. I'll see you there.